today we're going to talk about dividing decimals by whole numbers. When we divide decimals by whole numbers, we're taking a decimal amount and we're putting it into equal size groups. This might happen if you are dividing money between people. It might happen if you are dividing part of something and sharing it with people. For example, 5/10 of a sandwich divided between two people would give 2/500 each. Let's take a look at today's situation. Nicole and her 5 friends can buy bottles of lemonade individually, or they can buy a 6-pack together. How much does each person save on the price of a bottle of lemonade? Look at my picture. I see a 6-pack is $4.80, $4.80, and I see one bottle is $1. And I'm looking for how much each person can save on lemonade. What's the best deal? And this is a real life situation, so this is kind of good. So let's think, what is the situation about? It's buying lemonade. What are the quantities in the situation? The other name for quantities is numbers. What are the numbers in the situation? I should make that a highlight instead so you can see it. Okay, so what are the quantities in the situation? 6 friends buying the lemonade, $1 for one, and $4.80 for a 6-pack. What questions do we think we need to ask before we can answer the problem? Probably how much it costs to buy 6 individual bottles, and what is the price for one bottle in a 6-pack? Well, I know that one bottle times 6 people is going to be $6 when they go to the checkout. But this, I don't know. I have to divide this $4.80 by 6 people. And that's going to be the problem that we take a look at. So one way I can do it is I can use whole numbers. I can picture them going up to the cash register and paying in a group. So we already talked about the fact that 6 individual dollars is $6. And from that, we're going to subtract the price of 6 bottles in that 6-pack. And the cashier is probably going to give them $1.20 is what they're going to save if they pay all together. So in this situation, they're paying $6. In this situation, they're paying $4.80. So we're going to see that when they pay with $4.80, it's $1.20 less than $6. The next thing I need to think about is how I'm going to share this $1.20 between 6 people. I'm probably going to need to break it up. I can't share it the way it is. So I know that $1.20 is the same as 120 cents. I'm sharing it between 6 people. So I'm going to look at my basic fact hidden within this decimal problem. I'm noticing right here that I see a 12 and a 6. I know 12 divided by 6 is 2, but it's 12 groups of 10 divided by 6. So I end up with 20, but it's 20 hundredths. Remember, we're dealing with 120 cents. So in my dividend, I have a decimal moving 2 places. So in my quotient, my decimal also needs to move 2 places. So each person saves 20 cents, and that makes sense. Okay, let's take a look at this next situation. In this next situation, we're going to use place value blocks to make a quick drawing. I've got my $6 right here, and I've got my $4.80 here. As you can see right here, the tenths blocks, if I split them apart, would be the same as 80 hundredths. So I'm going to take my base 10 blocks and I'm going to cross out them as I go. So 1, 1, 1. And I'm left with 2 wholes and 80 hundredths. So I'm going to have to do a little subtraction here. I know that 2 wholes minus 80 hundredths is going to give me 1 and 20 hundredths, which is the same as $1.20. So I know that what they're going to have left over is going to be represented by this. 12 tenths divided by 6 people, because that's what I have left. Remember, after I do this cross out over here, I'm left with this, which splits up into 12 tenths. So I'm taking my 12 tenths and I'm dividing them into 6 groups. So I've got one group, two groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups. And in each group we have 2 tenths, but since we're talking money, it's 20 cents. So each person is going to save 20 cents if they buy the 6 packs. That's definitely the better deal. Can you think of another way to solve this problem? If you can, write it down on a piece of notebook paper, take a picture of it and email it to me. If it's really neat and really easy to read, I will probably post it in Canvas for your friends to see.